Hello. Hello. Check out my mask so you see who you're talking to. Okay, this is Umaru Sanda. Now I can wear the mask. As you can see in the background, this is the studio, the radio studio where I broadcast eyewitness news from. And of course, eyewitness news on CTFM radio 97.3, also across the world on citynewsroom.com. It's an exciting episode as always. It's what 32 minutes, or actually some 30 minutes before we go on air. Just wanted you to have a feel of what happens before we go. This is a studio or production studio where we do our plans from. I have producers who assist me do the live broad every day. To my right, Sixtus Don Ulo is our court correspondent. He's pressing his phones. I'm sure he's chatting with either the Chief Justice or the Chief Lawyer for Nana Akufo-Addo or the Chief
Those who are on the side of the second respondent, they would say it was a fruitful day for their case because they were able to let the court or put the court on a certain path that they think is helpful for their case. I mean, the essence of their case is to, question the credibility of sergeants in the sitting case, witness for the petitioner, also to demonstrate that the figures as churned out by the Electoral Commission had not been cooked, and that whatever errors there were mere errors which could not have significantly or materially impacted on the final result, which was declared by the Electoral Commission. And so their lawyers and supporters say they did a good job doing that.
So that's what we're expecting on Eyewitness News today. It's
in detail.
That's Sixtus Don Ulo. Now, let me flip or swing. I don't want to use flip because when NDC used flip on election night, it became problematic for them. Let me swing the machine to my left. Anas Seidu is our security correspondent. Now, first correspondent, Anas is not in a wheelchair because he didn't go to Iraq and suffer the bomb blast. Anas, what's up for the big day? What was the big story today, rather, I should say?
Aside course, I think COVID will also feature, especially the herbal medicine that will be tried or that's undergoing trials by the FDA to be used for the treatment of COVID-19. Another thing that will also feature in today's program will be the death of a constable with the Ghana Police Service.
That's a very curious one, isn't
Yes,
it?
because
they call it suicide, but the police hasn't said suicide.
if you look at the police statement, they said he was found dead. This is somebody who is on duty at one of the opposition leaders who is on exile, one of the opposition leaders of Togo who is on exile in Ghana. His name is Silvio Olympio. This gentleman is with the National Protectorate, and their job is to provide protection for individuals and national installations. So, according to the police, he was found dead with his service arm by his side, and they have commenced investigation. But initial reports indicated that he shot himself with the arm. This is almost 72 hours after a superintendent also died in a similar fashion. So we will look into that on the show.
Very, very sad story indeed, and that's coming up on Eyewitness News in the bulletin that lasts 90 minutes, starting from 17:30 GMT. So I was telling you that I ran the show with a lot of team members. Zoe Abubeidu is wearing a double mask. Zoe, why are you wearing a double? It's not pastor. What is it? Archbishop Duncan Williams wearing a double mask, and it became a topical issue. You're also wearing double mask.
Yeah.
Prince, I'm also going to start wearing double mask.
Never be careful, you know.
Why should I wear?
You know, I have a very small face, so when I wear the first one, it exposes these sides.
Okay.
So I try to even look at this side.
There's still a big hole where I can cough for my droplets to pass.
Yeah.
But it's not uncomfortable wearing double mask.
Very uncomfortable. So once in a while, I just move outside for fresh air.
And then you can remove it when you're alone.
Yeah, you're better safe.
I see.
Sorry. Yeah.
So that's Zoe Abubeidu, very, very careful with her double mask. So yeah, big stories for the day. COVID, of course, will feature. The courts would feature. The security services would feature. 2 suicides in 2 days is no joke. Join me, Umaru Sanda on 97.3 CTFM and citynewsroom.com at 17:30 GMT as we bring you eyewitness news. Be there as it happens. Bye bye.
Sandra, why are you wearing your mask? It's wrong. Eh?
You wait.
I'm going to take the other one off. I'm sorry.